and welcome back to the only radio show where the anime news is fresh, the takes are dangerous, and my love for Mika is legally classified as a natural disaster.
Sora, please do not start the show by threatening weather systems again.
I'm just saying, if anybody hurts you, I will become the sixth calamity.
See, this is what I deal with every episode. She says things like that and my brain just blue screens immediately.
Your blush is visible through the microphone.
That is not how audio works.
It is when love is involved.
Okay, where? All right. We're already off the rails. Fantastic. Anyway, today we have 10 huge anime and manga stories from this week, and honestly, this week was chaos.
Absolute battlefield. Studios dropping announcements like artillery fire.
You compare everything to war.
Because anime fans survive every season like soldiers.
Honestly fair.
First story. The spring 2026 anime season is apparently so stacked that people online are physically incapable of choosing what to watch. Multiple ranking sites dropped their top shows and everybody is screaming about Witch Hat Atelier reclaiming the #1 spot again.
Okay, but honestly deserved. The visuals look like someone animated an actual storybook using moonlight and emotional trauma.
I watched one episode and immediately understood why fans are feral.
The funniest part is seeing people online say stuff like, I'll just watch one seasonal this time. Babe. No, you won't. You're about to accidentally pick up 17 shows and ruin your sleep schedule.
Anime fans treat sleep like filler content.
Somebody on social media literally said I can fix my sleep after the finale. Sir, you have said that every season since 2019.
Weakness.
You also stayed up until 4 a.m. rewatching romance clips.
That was tactical research into girlfriend behavior.
Tactical? Okay, where? Sure.
Speaking of battles, Sekiro is getting an anime adaptation called Sekiro, No Defeat, and honestly that title alone goes hard enough to break concrete.
The title sounds like somebody slamming a katana onto the table while dramatic choir music plays.
If the anime is accurate, the audience will experience emotional suffering every episode.
I just know anime-only viewers are gonna be like, well, this swordsman seems cool. And 5 minutes later they're crying on the floor questioning mortality.
That's character development.
That's therapy bills.
Also, the adaptation being hand-drawn, beautiful. Cinema. Absolute feast.
The animators saw Sekiro and said, what if we animate pain at 120 frames per second?
Just like my heart whenever you smile at me.
Sora.
Yes, beloved.
I hate how smooth you are.
No, you don't.
Continue the news.
Happily.
Next up, the legendary manga Railgun is officially ending after a 19-year run, and honestly that makes me feel ancient.
19 years. That manga survived entire generations of anime discourse.
Some fans started reading it in middle school and now they have taxes.
Anime aging is terrifying. One moment you're arguing over best girl. Next moment your knees make sound effects.
No, because honestly that hit too hard.
Fans online are emotional though. A lot of people grew up with Railgun.
That series has one of the most loyal fandoms ever. People will defend Massacre with the energy of medieval knights.
As they should. Loyalty is attractive.
You say that while staring directly at me.
Correct.
Listeners, please understand the amount of psychic damage I take during these broadcasts.
The listeners support me.
They absolutely do not.
The fan mail says otherwise.
We are not reading those emails on air again after somebody called us the lesbian version of a shonen protagonist and her emotionally overwhelmed healer.
Accurate description.
Moving on.
Netflix is loading up anime like it's building an infinity gauntlet. New anime arriving this month include more One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Blue Lock, and Devil May Cry Season 2.
Okay, wait. Devil May Cry Season 2 focusing more on Virgil? The internet is not emotionally prepared.
The edits alone will destabilize social media.
TikTok editors are sharpening their weapons as we speak.
Anime fans, when a white-haired, emotionally repressed swordsman appears, this is the greatest character ever written.
To be fair, they are usually correct.
True.
Also shout out to the One Piece fans because you people genuinely do not rest. That series has been running so long it survived entire console generations.
At this point, One Piece fans inherit the series from their ancestors.
Grandfather, before you pass on, tell me, does the One Piece exist?
No, grandson. But the agenda must continue.
Stop, I am losing it.
Another huge story. Solo leveling became temporarily free to stream during Crunchyroll's anime event, and the internet immediately transformed into a battlefield of recommendations.
Every anime fan suddenly became that one friend aggressively saying, "Better watch it right now."
They're not wrong.
Honestly, no. The funniest part is the people who spent months saying "I'll watch it" eventually suddenly panic watching 12 episodes in one night because it's free for a limited time.
Scarcity creates warriors.
That sounds like something written on the back of a gym shirt.
I would wear it.
I know you would.
With your name under it.
I walked directly into that one.
Effortlessly.
Okay, next story, because otherwise this turns into a live flirting podcast.
Too late.
A brand new live-action GTO sequel series was announced, and people online are losing their minds over Onizuka returning older and somehow still chaotic.
Imagine being 52 years old and still waking up every morning ready to cause problems intentionally.
Honestly, kind of iconic behavior.
Anime teachers are built different. Either they are the most inspirational humans alive, or they are one inconvenience away from suplexing a desk.
There is no middle ground.
Fans are excited though. Nostalgia is undefeated.
Anime nostalgia activates sleeper agents in people. Someone hears one opening song from 2007 and suddenly they're crying in the kitchen.
You did that last week.
Why would you expose me?
Because your emotional honesty is adorable.
I'm never speaking again.
Impossible. You love talking too much.
Okay, where? True. But rude.
Continue your adorable rambling, princess.
I hate that nickname, works every time.
Next news item. Berserk's release schedule updated again, and the fandom collectively entered detective mode, trying to calculate future chapters like ancient scholars decoding prophecy tablets.
Berserk fans survive entirely on hope, spreadsheets, and emotional resilience.
Every new chapter announcement causes seismic activity.
The fandom sees one release date and suddenly people emerge from caves like it's happening.
Honestly, respect. That level of dedication is legendary.
Also, can we appreciate how Berserk discourse always sounds dramatic? Nobody casually says, "Yeah, I read Berserk." They say it like they returned from war.
Because they did.
Fair.
Another major story. A huge Kazuki Tokahoshi artwork exhibition for UGIO is coming this winter.
That honestly feels really emotional.
UGIO shaped an entire generation.
Literally every anime fan at some point dramatically believed they could win arguments by yelling card names louder.
I still can.
You absolutely cannot.
Blue Eye's white dragon attack her self-esteem with overwhelming affection.
That is not even how the game works.
It worked though.
Listeners, I need help.
No, you don't. You have me.
Okay, that was kinda smooth again.
Thank you.
Next story before my dignity fully evaporates. Anime streaming services are in full competition mode right now. HIDIVE, Netflix, Crunchyroll, everybody is stacking lineups for spring 2026.
Every platform is basically yelling, "No, come watch our sad little anime people instead."
Consumers are winning though because there is so much variety right now.
Except your watch list becomes unmanageable.
Mine already looks like a grocery receipt.
You keep saying you'll catch up this weekend.
I believe in myself.
Delusional.
Optimistic.
Delusional with sparkle effects.
Accurate, honestly.
Another fun story this week. Anime rankings and community polls exploded online again, and fans are arguing about top shows with the intensity of political debates.
Anime fans love saying stuff like objectively this anime is peak while sounding one disagreement away from starting a duel.
We should settle anime debates through sword combat.
No, we absolutely should not.
Cowardice.
Sora, the last time you held a decorative sword, you accidentally knocked over the lamp.
The lamp knew what it did.
See, this is why we can't host a normal radio show.
Our listeners would be bored if we were normal.
Honestly true.
Final big story. Fans are already calling 2026 the overloaded anime year because there are too many sequels, too many adaptations, too many streaming drops, and not enough human lifespan.
Realest problem ever, honestly.
Somewhere out there a fan is currently trying to balance work, school, relationships, sleep, and 15 seasonal anime.
And failing spectacularly.
But beautifully.
You know what? Respect.
Anime fandom is built on chaos and caffeine.
And emotionally unstable fictional characters.
Just like us.
Speak for yourself.
You cried because a side character got a haircut.
It was symbolic.
I know, beloved.
Why do I suddenly feel shy again?
Because you're cute.
We are ending this show immediately before I combust.
Very well. Warriors of Fone Listener 70.70 FM, thank you for joining us tonight.
Whether you're binge watching at 2 a.m., pretending your manga purchases are financially responsible, or arguing online about parascaling instead of sleeping, we appreciate you.
Drink water. Touch grass occasionally. And remember that your favorite anime character would probably want you to take care of yourself.
Unless they're a villain.
Villains especially need therapy.
True.
Mika, one final message before we go.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Seriously. Spending time with all of you every week means a lot to us.
And Mika means a lot to me.
Sora, we were doing a normal closing.
Impossible. I love you publicly.
Blushing again.
Excellent. Mission accomplished.
Good night, everyone. Please save me from this woman.
She says that like she isn't smiling right now.
Good night.